All right, at this point, what I did was I only banged the pin out just enough to keep it still in the selector. This shaft is now able to be removed. Okay, we're gonna be a little careful. And this whole thing can, it'll slide off there. Okay, and this is the top. I'm gonna go, so tie this together, clean it up, and go label it. All right, the next thing I wanna work on doing is taking out this pin right here. This is the orientation of this tooth. It's already been disconnected from the shift fork. I labeled this T for top. There is a 14 on there as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and bang out this pin and then pull out this shaft, and we can pull this off and this off. Okay, so what I did was I went ahead and reassembled this, use a zip tie for the selector part right here and the shift fork. I labeled it M because it was in the middle. And this was the orientation. There is a 1 and a 3 on there. So this is just for reference for me when I go to reassemble. So what I did at this point was I put a little towel here. So I tap that out. And now make sure your orientation, these notches are going out when you go to reassemble. Okay. And essentially now we can pull this shaft up just like this. I'm gonna label that as the middle shaft. Put it right here. And then this is our little fork. And then now this, now we can rotate this around, pull this out. So here, right, this is your, should be your 4, 2, 3, 4 fork. You can see here, these little pads here, these little nylon pads, that's what can wear down on you. So there you go. So we're gonna keep going now. So at this point, we're gonna go work on punching out this pin right here. I remove this bolt, and we're gonna remove this shaft and get this thing out of the way. All right, the first thing I wanna do to get to the 5/6 shift fork is remove this bolt here and this bolt here. I've already taken them out, so these shafts can now slide down, okay? I'm gonna take a punch, and I'm gonna go punch out, there's a little, I started doing it, there's a little, I forget what it's called. It's a pin, okay? I'm gonna punch this out. What you can do here is come up here, rotate, you know, hit from here so it pulls out so we can get this off, and then we're gonna slide this shaft out.